Is it time to buy or sell SOXL ETF? In this video, we're diving deep into SOXL. Our initial report was published on our website on Friday, the 27th of June, 2025, and now we're here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You don't want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and get a free price prediction and deep analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered financial advice. Since June 4th, 2025, our system has ranked SOXL as a buy candidate, giving it a score of 3.45. Let's take a look at the ETF's performance during this period. Those who followed our analysis would have enjoyed an impressive gain of 31.53% since we first listed SOXL as a buy candidate 17 days ago. This translates to an average return of 1.85% per day since it was classified as a buy candidate. The exchange-traded fund is positioned within the upper range of a very broad and robust upward trend in the short term. This typically presents an excellent selling opportunity for short-term traders, as a reaction toward the lower boundary of the trend is anticipated. A breakout above the upper trend line at $25.42 will initially suggest a stronger rate of increase. The current 3-month trend indicates a potential change of 115.08% over the next 3 months, with a possible return between 62.92% and 117.73%. Examining the longer term, our 12-month analysis projects a negative change of 57.16%, according to our calculations. The stock's performance could vary from negative 100% to negative 57.24% over the coming year. In current terms, this would place the future price somewhere between $0 and $10.74. Our latest daily update for SOXL includes the headline, SOXL ETF downgraded from strong buy candidate to buy candidate after Friday trading session. The SOXL ETF price decreased by approximately 0.357% on the last trading day, which was Friday, the 27th of June, 2025, falling from $25.20 to $25.11. During that trading day, the ETF experienced fluctuations of 6.43%, with a low of $24.28 and a high of $25.84. The price has increased in 6 of the last 10 days and has risen by 15.77% over the past 2 weeks. Volume increased on the last day by 20 million shares, although this was accompanied by falling prices. This may serve as an early warning, indicating a slight increase in risk over the next couple of days. In total, 111 million shares were traded, amounting to approximately $2.79 billion. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest price for the ETF was $70.08, while the lowest price was $7.23. Currently, the price is 64.17%, or $44.97. Below the 52-week high and 93.36%, or $353.13. Below the all-time high reached on November 26, 2020, when the price peaked at $378.24. Recent developments surrounding the Direction Daily Semiconductor Bull 3x Shares Exchange-Traded Fund, commonly referred to as SOXL, indicate a bullish adjustment in the semiconductor sector. As of today, the data reflects an uptick in semiconductor momentum, primarily driven by heightened demand for artificial intelligence technologies. With options and gamma positioning clustering around the $25 mark, this suggests a potential for both mechanical and sentiment-driven upside in the short term. For investors considering SOXL, a bull call spread targeting a range between $27 and $32 by July offers a defined risk strategy to capitalize on this momentum. However, it's essential to note the turbulent path leading to this moment, as SOXL had experienced significant declines from a value of $69.42 last July to its current level, near $17, largely due to uncertainties within the artificial intelligence industry. As broader semiconductor demand, especially from major players like Nvidia, rebounds, this could lay the groundwork for a sustained recovery in the long term. While SOXL remains a high-risk tactical play rather than a core holding, the current sector dynamics hold promise for speculative traders looking to benefit from potential spikes in volatility and price movement in the coming weeks. Both immediate trading patterns and ongoing sector trends will be critical in determining SOXL's performance moving forward. The following signals have been identified for SOXL. The SOXL ETF holds buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, indicating a positive outlook for the ETF. Additionally, there is a general buy signal based on the relationship between the two averages, with the short-term average positioned above the long-term average. In the event of downward corrections, support is anticipated at $23.32 and $19.34. A decline below either of these levels would trigger sell signals. Moreover, a buy signal is present from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. However, some negative signals have also emerged, which could impact near-term developments. A sell signal was generated from a pivot top point on Thursday, June 26, 2025. And to date, it has decreased by 0.357%. Further declines are expected until a new bottom pivot is identified. Notably, volume increased alongside falling prices yesterday. This could serve as an early warning, suggesting that the ETF should be monitored more closely. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving average convergence divergence, buy signal. Pivots, sell signal 2 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal 132 days ago. Short-term moving average, sell signal 7 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal 36 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal 35 days ago. If we look at the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, buy signal 46 days ago. The long-term moving average, buy signal 15 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal 8 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to find more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for SOXL. On the downside, the exchange-traded fund finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $20.58 and $20.04. There's a natural risk involved when an exchange-traded fund is testing a support level, since if this is broken, the fund may fall to the next support level. In this case, SOXL finds support just below today's level at $20.58. If this is broken, then the next support from accumulated volume will be at $20.04 and $18.84. This exchange-traded fund may experience significant movement during the day, indicating high volatility, and with a large prediction interval from the Bollinger Band, this fund is considered to be very high risk. During the last day, the fund moved $1.56 between high and low, or 6.43%. For the last week, the fund has had a daily average volatility of 5.66%. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for SOX. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for SOX is at $25.20. If you do not currently own any shares, it may be wise to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those already holding the exchange-traded fund, this could serve as a consideration for swing trading. On the downside, SOX meets its first support level at $20.58. If this support level holds, it might present a favorable entry point, anticipating a potential rebound. Our recommended stop loss is set at $24.45, reflecting a decline of 2.64%. This exchange-traded fund exhibits very high daily fluctuations, which introduces a significant level of risk. A sell signal emerged from a pivot top identified 1 day ago. Is SOXL ETF a good buy? Several short-term indicators, along with a generally positive trend, suggest that the current level may represent a buying opportunity. There is a fair chance for SOXL ETF to perform well in the short term. However, due to some minor weaknesses in the technical analysis, we have adjusted our evaluation from a strong buy to a buy candidate. After examining the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Monday, the 30th of June, We anticipate that SOXL will open lower by approximately 3/1000ths of a dollar and commence trading at $25.08. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money. It is advisable to consult with a financial advisor before making any purchases or sales of securities. Your investment decisions should not be based solely on StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the exchange-traded fund. Do you agree or disagree? Please comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for the exchange-traded fund? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a beautiful day. With regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.